We talk about head of the house like it's a crown. We talk about authority like it's a scepter. But in the hands of a man who hasn't mastered his own spirit, authority isn't a tool for building, it's a sledgehammer. And when that hammer swings, things don't just bend, they shatter. Imagine a gardener. He stands over a seedling, screaming at it to grow straight. When it doesn't move fast enough, he steps on it. When the leaves wilt under his shadow, he blames the plant for being weak. Husbands, listen. Your children are not your property. They are not a canvas for your frustrations or a punching bag for your bad day at work. Ephesians 6 warns us, do not provoke your children to wrath. When you lead by whim, when you rule by fear, you aren't raising them. You are breaking the very spirit God entrusted to you. You are teaching them that love is synonymous with walking on eggshells. You are training them to be world-class liars because they will do anything to avoid the storm that is your temper. But here is the darker truth, the part many men hide behind a Sunday suit or a firm handshake. You cannot claim to be a godly father while you are an abusive husband. You cannot water the plants while you are poisoning the soil. If you treat your wife like an enemy, a servant, or a target for your contempt, you have already failed as a father. Your kids are breathing the air of your marriage. If that air is thick with the smoke of your rage or the suffocating silence of your manipulation, they are choking. You might be providing the house, the food, and the clothes, but you are starving their souls of one thing they need to grow: safety. Some men use submission as a weapon. They twist scripture to justify a heart that just wants to be in control. But let's look at the source. 1 Peter 3:7 says, if you don't treat your wife with honor, your prayers are hindered. Think about that. God isn't listening to the spiritual leader who treats his covenant like trash. Heaven goes silent when a man's home is screaming. You aren't the king of your castle. You are a steward in a kingdom that isn't yours. And the king is watching how you treat the least of these under your roof. Look in the mirror. Is your family's respect earned through love, or is it extorted through fear? If you have to raise your voice to get your way, you've already lost your authority. If your children look at you and see a judge instead of a refuge, you are losing them. Because true strength isn't the ability to dominate a room. It's the strength to resist your own ego. It's the power to lay down your life instead of demanding everyone else lay down theirs. It's choosing to be the one who bleeds so they don't have to. A shattered glass can always be glued back together, but it will always show the cracks. Light will never hit it the same way again. Don't wait until the house is empty and the silence is deafening to realize that your authority costs you your entire family. Stop breaking what you were meant to protect.